Hello, everybody. It's been a while. I have been MIA on this channel for I don't even know how long. I think the last video on here might be my trip to India or maybe my 19th birthday. And I'm 23. um, Big, huge gap in between. And honestly, the reason for that was just because I wasn't able to find a lot to shoot or a lot to do. I was in a very specific rut. I was stuck in a very specific rut. And it was just life was happening. And I was just like, okay, whatever it is, I'm going to just follow along. I'm not going to really bother doing anything new or anything different from what's just happening at the moment. And usually you would think that that's the way to go, you know? Things are coming to you. You aren't really chasing anything. But it eventually became like something that I was just like, okay, I have to do this. I have to do this. I have to do this. And that's it. I was just doing what I had to do. Nothing extra, nothing more, nothing exciting. So I decided that I didn't want to shoot anymore and I didn't really want to spend that much time in coming up with ideas because honestly, the content wasn't really going anywhere. So this was just for fun. And I then, just today, it was like I was coming back home and it just hit me. The only reason I started my YouTube channel was because I wanted to like showcase myself. I was like, oh my gosh, you know what? This is the time I want to be an influencer. I want to do this. I want to do that. And it wasn't working out. It was too forced. I was trying to be funny. I was trying to do certain things. And I was just like, I don't want to pretend. Like, if you find me funny, you find me funny. If you don't find me funny, that's fine. You might as well go look at something else. I wouldn't want to force anybody to sit here and be like, please watch me. Because that's exactly what I was doing. I was trying to follow whatever pattern that I saw was working out there. And I was like, you know what? I should hop on that. But I couldn't hop on that because I don't live in a place where hopping on that would have been possible. Or like just in general, I don't think I lead the same lifestyle that other people do that I watch, who I'm inspired from. So I wouldn't want to force myself to do something like that. Though after like a few years ago, I did start a podcast with my friend and we're still very much shooting. We're just again with that one we have to be a little bit more edited, a little bit more filtered because we want people to relate to us, and it's just the two people being there. You have to think about, okay, you say this, I'll say this, and I have my thoughts, then you express your thoughts. And it has to be edited sometimes because there are silences, there's moment of silences that just like are unbearable. um but I was coming back home today and I was just thinking like I don't want to I don't want to do anything. Like I don't want to do it for a reason. I've always loved watching people talk about their life. Just like, things that I can relate to cuz I feel like we all are in that spot in life where we just want to relate to people. That's why like I recently realized I don't like watching like really romantic movies or like um too much fiction because I can't relate to that. That's not my life right now. Like I'm not in space and I'm not in love. So like it doesn't make sense for me to be like watching that and relating to it. But I do watch a lot of YouTubers who live like who are my age, who live alone. I don't live alone, but like you know what I mean. Like everybody has their life, and like I just want to know, and I just want to like sit and listen, and I just want to pretend like people out there can relate in some way or the other. I just said pretend, didn't I? That's not what I meant. If you get it, you get it. So basically, I just wanted to come here, kind of remind myself of what I wanted to do initially on my YouTube channel. And I don't want to edit this. I'm not going to. I feel like I'm just going to keep it the way it is. Maybe fix the lighting up a little bit because it's a little dark. But other than that, I'm just going to keep it the way it is. And yeah, I just want to talk. I have a couple of thoughts in my mind. And the thing is, you know, let's get into that. Let's get into my thoughts. Okay? So here it is. Processing with Mihika. That's what I will name this. Okay. So you know what? I'll just start this like thing and I'll just start naming it processing dot 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 by Mihika or with Mihika. Yeah, I think with Mihika makes more sense. By yeah, with Mihika. That's my name by the way. Okay. So yeah, today's thought. So I've been applying for jobs, as a 23-year-old does, and I'm going to be graduating soon from university. So with applying jobs comes rejection. And I realized that rejection is terrifying. Like, I know people say, like, you should try it, even though you get rejected, it's okay. That's like a learning moment, blah, 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 blah. No, I hate rejection. I hate it. I don't want anybody to reject me. That's why I've never confessed. I mean, I have, but like, confess my feelings. That's what I mean. Um, yeah, like I have done it in the past, but gosh, that feeling's horrible. I never, I never want to do that again. Maybe I can tell you guys a story one time. Ah! The thing is, everybody who's been friends with me probably knows this story. So whoever is subscribed to me are my friends. So I guess you'll just get to hear about it again, Refresh your thoughts, revive your memories. Anyways, so basically, I hate getting rejected. And I hate it even more when I don't know the reason why. Okay? So, like, I just, I don't understand. Like, why wouldn't you just tell me why I'm rejected? Like, I feel like if this video does go anywhere and if like other people watch it, I might get some heat for this. But I just don't understand why you wouldn't tell the person why they got rejected. Not in the case where I'm like confessing, don't tell me then. But I would like to know when it's related to jobs. Because like even my brother, right? Like he's going to be applying for university soon. And I know for a fact that when you apply and you get rejected, they don't tell you anything. They don't tell you shit. They won't tell you anything. They're just like, oh, you haven't passed. That's what happened to me multiple times. And like, honestly, even if not for jobs, I feel like at least for universities, you have a whole department, an admissions department, just sitting. Okay? You dedicate a few months to receiving these applications, and then you take your sweet, sweet time going through these applications. I'm not saying that that's an easy job. I understand how much work goes into it. But when you're spending so much time doing that, why not write like a small little note for the person you're rejecting for whatever reason that they're being rejected? I don't know. I feel like as a student, as an applicant for universities, that would help so much. Like if I'm applying to a university, first of all, I'm paying for sending that application. Okay? When I'm not even guaranteed an acceptance. So I'm paying to send my application. And then all I get back is, unfortunately, you didn't get in. Why? Can I know why? Like, what am I doing wrong? So that I can improve on it. You know? Like, let me know. You don't like my grades? Okay. Maybe I wasn't up to your standards. That's fine. I can't change my grades, but at least I know where I stand. Okay? You don't like my personal statement. Okay, I'll change that. Maybe, I didn't write it properly. Maybe my words are too childish. Maybe the way that I thought about it isn't as great as I thought it was. Tell me. I can improve on it. Maybe I can, you know, if even if I really, really want to go and there was a little bit of chance that I could have got in, I'll try it next year. I'll take a break year. But like, why not? Like, you have a whole department just sitting there, rejecting students left and right. I mean, even accepting, but rejecting at the same time. Why not a little note? Just a little one. Hey, you didn't get in because your personal statement sucked ass. Okay, don't say sucked ass, but yeah, but it wasn't up to our standards. You should improve on it. Okay, lovely. I'll do that. I'll do that. I'll try for other universities. Maybe it works out for the others. It's just, I feel like that's just what you should do. And even for job applicants for that matter. I said jobs are fine, but I wish they would tell you, you know? Because rejection sucks. And it sucks even worse when you don't know why it's happening to you. Like, is it my resume? Is it the way that I interviewed? Is it the way that I'm presenting myself? Is something lacking? Is my LinkedIn profile not good enough? Like, I wish they would just tell me. Cause like, what's the harm? What? Yes, I gain from this if they do tell me what's wrong. They don't really lose anything. They actually gain my respect in exchange. I gain some knowledge, they gain my respect. And gaining my respect is a big deal. No, I'm just kidding. Gaining my respect is nothing. But I feel like happy world. That would be a very, very happy world where people started explaining why they're getting rejected. You know what? Even when you're confessing to somebody, I wish they would just tell you why they rejected you. It's okay. I mean, okay, if it's about my appearance, I can't really do anything. I know that. But if it's something about you know what? No, maybe not. Maybe not when you're getting confessed. When you are confessing. Yeah, because that's tough. That's tough. And also for the person who has to explain why they rejected you. Maybe they just don't like you. Maybe they just don't like your guts. And telling somebody, hey, I hate your guts is worse. I'd rather just say, hey, I don't feel the same way. Maybe we could just stick to being friends or acquaintances. Yeah. But yeah, for jobs and universities, I feel like these admission HR departments need to think a little bit more about us because, like, oh God, it's already difficult out here, and having no reason behind why is just worse. It makes me want to cry. Like, I'm not even kidding. It makes me want to cry. So please, like, if you're an HR person or a person who who decides who gets into universities or whatnot, think about it. Because you have a department, you have people, you have time. Why not utilize that? Why not give a little piece of advice to people who want to really, really get in? You know? Yeah, that's my thought of the day. And yeah, as I explained earlier, I'm going to try to make more of these because this is fun. And this just requires me sitting in my room and making a little video talking to you guys. And just putting my thoughts out there. Because gosh, I have a lot of them, but they all just get stuck up in here and then I forget about them. And sometimes I'm like, you know what? That's really smart. Maybe it's dumb, But in that moment, I'm thinking it's really smart. Like the one today. I think that this idea is so smart. But I'm pretty sure a lot of people came thought about this, but I don't know. Maybe I haven't had enough conversations regarding it. Whatever it is, I'm putting it out here. So if anybody feels the same, please let me know. And I hope you have a good day. I hope you process. I feel like I'm saying that word wrong. Process. I hope you process your thoughts today, like I did with mine. And yeah, I guess I love you guys, maybe. I don't know. That was the shittiest whatever accent I just spewed out. Anyways, see you guys later. Bye. This is my thing. I just do this thing. I do it on Instagram as well. Check my Instagram out, by the way. It's Mihika Gandhi _. I'm not related to Gandhi, but that's my last name. So might be as well. I don't know. Okay, bye.